Kiko, the little bird who was afraid to sing. In a beautiful forest filled with music, every bird had a special song. The robins sang cheerful tunes, the parrots chirped loudly, and the nightingales filled the air with sweet melodies. But high up on a quiet branch sat a small bird named Kiko. Kiko never sang. "I don't have a nice voice," he would whisper. "What if everyone laughs at me?" So while the forest echoed with songs, Kiko stayed silent. One morning, something unusual happened. The forest became quiet. Very quiet. A thick fog rolled in, covering the trees and the sky. The little animals began to feel scared. "I can't see my way home," cried a squirrel. "Where is everyone?" chirped a lost chick. The forest needed a sound, something to guide them. But none of the birds were singing. Kiko's heart began to beat fast. "I want to help, but I'm scared." Then he remembered his mother's words. "Your voice doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be heard." Kiko took a deep breath, and for the first time ever, he sang. At first, his voice was soft and shaky, but it was clear. "Follow my voice," Kiko called through his song. The lost animals listened. Step by step, they followed the sound, moving closer and closer, until they found their way back home. Soon, the fog began to lift. The forest was safe again. All the animals looked up at Kiko. "That was beautiful," said the squirrel. "You saved us," said the chick. Kiko blinked in surprise. "Really? Even with my small voice?" A wise old deer smiled. Sometimes, the smallest voice makes the biggest difference. From that day on, Kiko sang every morning. Not because he was the loudest, but because he knew his voice mattered. Moral of the story: your voice is important, no matter how small. Courage means speaking up even when you're afraid. You don't need to be perfect to make a difference.